Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on this Wednesday here at the Wheelchair Nick Network. I'm so glad you decided to tune in. As you can see from today's video title, today's title is You Never Cut Him Off. You never cut him off. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do something I've never done here at the Wheelchair Nick Network today, and that is dedicate this entire video to my dad. I've talked about my mom a few times. I've talked about my grandparents a couple times. I've talked about a couple of my brothers a couple different times. But I've never really talked about my dad. So today I'm going to dedicate this video to him. I hope I don't get in trouble, but if I do, at least I'll have fun doing it. Anyway, okay. So one of the first things that my dad taught us when he knew that my brothers and I could carry on a conversation was this: never cut me off in mid-sentence, which really is never cut me off, period. If I'm talking, you don't cut me off. And it is one of my dad's biggest pet peeves. He hates being cut off by anybody, but especially one of his children. He hates being cut off in mid-sentence by one of his children. It just drives him nuts. And I've done it a couple times myself. And, of course, I've gotten in trouble for it. But it's funny to watch my brothers do it even more, because it's like, have you not been living under the same roof that I've been living under for almost the same amount of time? And you still cut him off. And my dad treats this rule of cutting him off, I think, like baseball. 3 strikes and you're out. So, for example, if you're talking to my dad, if one of my brothers is talking to my dad and they cut him off in mid-sentence, the first time he won't say anything. The second time it happens, he's starting to get a little irritated. The third time, it is a come to Jesus meeting. I mean, he does not like being cut off. So if one of my brothers were to do it the third time, he'd be like, hey, you've cut me off 3 times and I'm trying to explain something to you and you're cutting me off, and I hope you never do this to another adult when I'm not in your presence, because it's just so rude and so unkind. And he's right, he's right. It is unkind to do that to somebody. And I think that's why, in fact, I know that's why he taught us this lesson so much, is because it's unkind to cut somebody off. But it's just hilarious that some of my brothers, I'm not going to say any names, have had to be taught this lesson over and over and over again. It's just amazing. So, and it really is amazing, to be truthful with you, watching my dad talk to a customer service agent over the phone, because they've never lived with us. They don't know my dad's rule about never cutting him off in mid-sentence. And, which really, if you're a customer service agent, you really shouldn't be cutting off the people who are helping pay your bills. So it's just not a very nice thing to do if you're a customer service agent. But anyway, it's just fun to watch him with a customer service agent, because the same rule applies. 3 strikes and you're out. And I have watched him with a customer service agent get cut off 2 or 3 times, and it has been, I'm trying to explain the situation to you and you just cut me off. If you're not going to let me finish, I'll talk to your supervisor. And usually after that, they'll calm down and apologize. And then once my dad gets his situation dealt with whoever he's talking to over the phone, as far as customer service, he will, say, I apologize. I just hate being cut off. Thank you for your help. And he'll go on about his day. My brothers, not the same case. It's a come to Jesus meeting, and that's it. So, I mean, seriously, it really is one of his biggest pet peeves, and I have had the privilege of watching my brothers come to Jesus so many times, it's not even funny. Well, actually, it is funny. That's why I'm telling this story. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It might be my last, but I hope you enjoyed it today. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would love to have you on board here at the Wheelchair Nick Network. Wheelchair Nick Network also has a Facebook page. Go like that Facebook page. Make sure you click get notifications. You can also follow me at both of my Twitter accounts, at Nicholas Comstock and at WCNNTV, as well as emailing me at wheelchairnick@yahoo.com, and you can also talk to me down in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked this video. I would greatly appreciate it, and I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye.